You don't become enormously successful without encountering and overcoming a number of extremely challenging problems. Mark Victor Hansen. My dad is a veteran, a second generation of military men. He was an EOD tech, an explosive ordnance disposal technician, someone who would dispose of bomb threats and bombs that were in hazardous places. July 17, 2006, on a private military contract in Basra, a rogue bomb went off, and my dad was one of the people who had gotten hurt. The end result was that a civilian life flight was flown in and out of Basra to bring my dad back to the United States. My mom went to Mass General Burn Unit, while my siblings and I were split and moved to family houses. I was 2 years old. After my dad came home, there was a lot that changed, as I wasn't old enough to even be in kindergarten, and my mom was the one who had to start working while my dad took care of the kids. I still remember playing on physical equipment as my dad went to doctor's appointments with therapists and other doctors. All throughout this, we had to create new routines in new ways, as the traumatic brain injury my dad suffered created new pathways that had to be learned and new coping mechanisms that we had to figure out to help him become better, to have more routine and more stability. This changed the way that my family ran, as we have 5 kids and 2 adults. Due to growing up with 5 siblings, I grew up in a world of chaos. From my parents juggling work and doctor's appointments, after school activities for 5 kids, and caring for all of us, I learned that if I stepped back and observed, I could figure out the mistakes that my siblings were making, and I could learn from those mistakes and better myself just from watching. This is where my maturity level, the ability to see different point of views from a young age, my observation skills, and my endless sense of curiosity have all came from. My kindness and patience are from my father and helping him get through his own battles. These skills I have acquired gave me a fantastic foundation to achieve great things like getting into NHS and getting into college early. But my dad's accident doesn't define any of us. The way we have responded to it does.